Alright, welcome back to Minecraft Dungeons here with the story. Today we're just going to be doing the Cacti Canyon. This one's going to be part of that storyline, and we'll go through the whole mission, mainly focusing on the starting area. All of this because Dungeons 2 is announced, and I am wanting to come back and visit Dungeons 1 and play it some more, and because I do love the game. I was sad that support ended a little while ago. So let's listen in and hear the story.
The Arch-Illager seeks to summon armies of the undead using a power that rests deep within an ancient and forgotten desert temple. Finding the temple, however, is an adventure in its own right, for the entrance lies hidden somewhere in this canyon, a sprawling maze of malevolent mobs and lost secrets.
Alright, looks like our first task is to power the beacon. So today we're just going to be going through this, as you guys are aware. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. With this entry into the Minecraft Dungeons 2, I don't know what they're going to bring. I hope they bring some of the skills back. I hope they revamp some skills. Give us all new ways and maybe think of some other possibilities with armors and not just bring back old stuff and make it number 2, kind of like some other games have done in the past. But yeah, the baby zombies are so fast. They're annoying. Oh well. But yeah, at least they don't have a lot of health. The creepers, on the other hand, they may not have too much health, but they definitely are deadly. And then pillar summoners, they're deadly if they get you trapped. But honestly, that's the only thing I've seen them to actually be deadly. Alright, so I'd say last time we talked about my favorite build. I had a bow that I had at one point, and the bow had on it increase the number of souls I get from defeated mobs. The souls that come in heal me, and then I forget the last one that was on it, but it was a really solid piece. And I was like, this is a great secondary, because I don't know if you guys knew this about this one, is that bow with the healing from the orbs from defeated enemies, even if you're not using it, that effect is still working. And I paired that with the Jailer Scythe. And the Jailer Scythe, I had critical damage, and then the Soul Harvester, which is even more critical damage, and then it had Lifesteal, which, if you remember, the Jailer Scythe also has the chain enchantment on it. So it was a wide arcing range with chains and all those. It was just like, you couldn't ask for a better weapon for soul. And so yeah, when I got that, I was like so thrilled to pair that with like that bow. It was just such a great combo for like being a tanky melee character. Alright, so we gotta find this temple now. Pillagers up on towers, buildings, and we gotta get up to them. Find our way to the exit and see what is our next task. I think there's these like, yeah, that piston up there. I think we're gonna have to probably push that down like we had to do at the first start of this mission. It's probably gonna be more of those. Yep, more power of the beacons. And it looks like we got 5 beacons. Alright, let's do the first one. Perfect. Let's see. The second one's not too far away. Get rid of the enemies and power the beacon. Emeralds! Need the emeralds for money. Alright, let's go to the third beacon. I still had a little health regen there. Third beacon down. As I get pelted with arrows. Just what every person wants to feel is an arrow in the back. Okay, those creepers just do way too much damage at times. Alright. If you're watching this, then you're going to see that I'm going to be like wising the bridge up here, because when I was playing, I thought I had all the beacons. Apparently, I missed one, as the objective tells me. And it takes me a bit to figure it out. And it's literally the one right by the entrance that I missed, which is darn outright funny and comical. But so be it. I must have been blind. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna try to figure out. I think I'm going. No, it's the wrong way. Okay. Let's go back. Now, what was up ahead? I don't remember what was up ahead, but there's gotta be something that we gotta get besides just finding this temple, I think. I don't know if there's gonna be a boss at the end or what it's gonna be. If you're wondering, right here, I was talking to my son, looking away from my screen. And then he went on his merry way. Alright, at that point, let's just go find some more. I do like the rolling with the arrows. It's such a nifty concept, and like 3 enemies per roll. I mean, think about it this way: if you had a piece of armor, arrows when you roll, lightning when you roll, and then like roll cooldown, or 3 rolls. Oh, let me get this pig. He didn't drop anything all that great. Alright, let's see here. Let's move on. I really don't care to have TNT. I don't find it all that useful. Heck, I find bread more useful than TNT. 30 seconds of health regen? Oh, yes, please. The TNT can be useful, don't get me wrong, but it's just... it's not worth it. Alright, I don't know where I gotta go, but I know I gotta go somewhere. And I'm about dead from those creepers. There's another one. Oh my gosh, I'm hurt. Okay, potion. Yep. Alright. Can I get over there? No. Okay, I can't. How do I get over there? It looks like there's something over there. Oh. Pathway. Okay, why can I never escape creepers? Of course. What? I don't know what killed the creeper there, because I didn't do it. Oh, it was the wolf, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, I got a key. I got a key. I got a key. But it's blue. The other gate was yellow, so I highly doubt this key goes to that one. Can I get over there without losing it? No, I lost it. Okay. I do hate how you drop the keys when you get hit, but I mean it makes sense. You're like holding an item and you're going to drop an item if you're holding something. Get rid of the enchanters. Get the bridge active. Hey, the creeper didn't blow up on me this time. Alright. Get the other one. And now we can cross the bridge. As enchanted people come my way. Hey, a level up. Perfect. Alright, get rid of this enchanter. Oh, they're spawning. Can I get up there? Okay. Good lord. I got the keys, and I got actually a cloaking. So it's actually kind of neat to be able to walk back without having to worry about anything. They go after my dog instead of me. And I was actually able to make it there without getting hit. Heck yeah. And then look at all... Okay, that was an enchanted creeper. That did a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. What else is here? Bunch of mobs. Give me another level up. TNT, stay away. I don't want you. Alright. Okay, those guys walk so fast. And they just keep hitting you. Thankfully he gave up on me. Probably didn't think it was worth the trouble. Oh, I'm trapped. I honestly did not see the gate coming up there. Alright, and we got a horde of minions. You know, for us having to stop the skeleton staff from getting in his hand, he can still summon the undead, so I don't know why we had to stop him from getting the staff, because guess what? He's still able to summon the undead. So I don't know what's the case with that one. However, I haven't seen him summon like the guys with the shield. And that makes a little more sense. Oh wait. I'm thinking of from my last playthrough. the guy that has the staff is another mission from this one in the desert. So maybe he still has it? I don't know. All I know is the story is kind of cool. And it's worth another playthrough before Minecraft Dungeons 2 comes out. Especially just to get an idea of what's to come. Sorry about this here. I got a little distracted by talking to my wife. She came in and needed some help with something, so that's why I'm kind of stuck here for a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's get a move on. Now that my animals are all still here, I wish the bird kind of would attack, even though it's not really a pet. Oh, I almost missed this villager to save. Luxury merchant. Okay, based on that, he's got to sell some good items. If he doesn't, that's kind of bogus. Yeah, that's the end of the mission. So like always, what do you guys think I'll get for a reward?
Who knows what truths and treasures are inside?
A weapon, armor, or trinket? I'm thinking a trinket. Let's find out. Open the box. Open it. And we got a trinket. Totem and shilling, so projectiles can't come through. That's kind of nice. Alright, well thanks for tuning in for this story. And we'll see you in the next one to continue the story.